Hello there, trainees and future trainees. I'm TrainerKelly of TrainerKelly's Network and Kelly Mullery of kellymullery.com. Today, I am doing my series where I review either a volume inside of a series that I recently read or a series as a whole, or what's out so far. And today's contender is 7th Time Loop Volume 4. This has been sitting on my shelf, I think since 2023, maybe early 2024, but I only read it recently because I needed to relax and chill, and I was like, what can I read? Also, part of that too was, so not only was it me reading and chilling, but I was also waiting for I'll Be a Villainess Who Goes Down in History Volume 2 to drop. Had a couple weeks left before that dropped, so I was like, what can I read in the meantime? Oh, let me go back to 7th Time Loop, because I absolutely adore Riche and Arnold, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited to like read more of their adventure. I'm so excited, like, just more of their story. I'm eagerly awaiting for their marriage and for us to find out why Arnold went to war in the first place. But in the meantime, we are continuing to meet people who Riche knew in her previous incarnations, or that she heard about in her previous incarnations, and in this particular story, it was Princess Harriet, who in her past 6 timelines was Queen Harriet, and she had been executed because she had emptied her country's treasury. I thought this overall volume was good. I didn't think it was spectacular, but I also didn't think it was bad either. I just thought it was good. I did think that this particular volume was such a good example of how different choices lead to different outcomes. Because in the past 6 timelines, Harriet was executed for emptying the treasury. And this is the first timeline where she was able to save Harriet. She didn't know what happened with Harriet, she just heard stuff, but now she knew the truth as of this timeline. And it's a mind-boggling to just think about that alternate timeline, all those alternate timelines where Harriet was executed. We also got to meet Raoul, who was one of Riche's mentors, so to speak, in her previous incarnation, in her 5th incarnation. Kind of made my skin crawl sometimes, and I really wanted to punch him. There's so many times I wanted to punch him. Even right now, I can feel it in my gut. I'm like, sometimes I wanted to punch him. But yeah, overall, like, good read. Continues to make me excited to get further in the series, and honestly just makes me wish that I had the next 2 volumes. I know a collection of short stories is also coming out in Japan. So yeah, my opinion was good. That was my opinion on this. Was good. A solid addition to 7th Time Loop. Wasn't bad. It wasn't fantastic. It was good. It was good. And I think it's the perfect example of what I love about these, like, alternate timeline stuff. So check it out if you haven't already. Maybe I'll leave some links in the description so you can pick up a copy yourself. And I'll see you next time, trainees. Bye!